Yeah, this is a really good song. I have no idea if this is copyright, so I'm gonna have to speed through this. But the first run of the Nier event, I haven't bothered editing my music and stuff in my lobbies and whatnot. Okay, this one's fun. Maybe I use this for my lobby instead of the Nier one. I love the Nier one though, man. Yeah, we're gonna use this other new one actually. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I hope this isn't copyright. Yeah, I haven't gone and switched any of that in forever. Dude, I'm like locking in to do union raid stuff before reset, and this is just banging in my ears, right? This is awesome, by the way. Like I said, I haven't changed my like lobby or anything like that in I think the Nier event came out 2 years ago, first run of it, and then I haven't switched the outpost one in 2.5. So we've been locked in on those for a while. This is fun though. The Nikke soundtrack is just incredible, especially the new ones. Check it out if you haven't, by the way. Okay, surely this time I won't accidentally close the fucking game like an idiot, right? Anyway, I'm probably going to include some Nikke clips at the start of this video, but I'm not going to lie, those were from yesterday. Today's November 1st. I just woke up. An hour ago, I took a shower, I made coffee, haven't even drank it yet. I guess while I'm here on this black screen, I'm going to start saying this at the start of the videos. I guess it helps more than putting it at the end. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of winging this. If you like this video, drop a like down below, and if you want to see more of this type of content, drop a sub. I upload pretty much every single day, sometimes twice a day. Yeah, all the support is very much appreciated, especially on the videos recently. They seem to be doing like really well, and I just want to say thank you for all of that. This is the only thing I don't like about trying to load up Code Vein on PC. All right, there we go. We're finally fucking in. Good God, it's like I never left. So I guess some stuff that I ended up wanting to talk about today. If you haven't watched the World's Games recently and you plan on it, I'm going to be spoiling some of the results. So I previously mentioned that I think that Gen G could unironically win Worlds because they were looking really good. I'm not gonna lie, if you were to give me the Fell Forward Again award, I would 100% deserve it because I absolutely fell forward again. The same thing that's been happening for the last 3, 4, maybe even 5 years, where they perform really well and then they get into the Worlds brackets and stuff, and then they just choke, man. And I don't deny that the team that they went against is good. All right, I definitely do not deny that at all. They are a great team, and they deserve the win just as much as Gen G deserved it as well. But man, I was really thinking like this year could be Gen G's year. G2 got eliminated. Man, that T1 game was unironically one of the best of 5 series I've ever seen in my life. I'm so serious when I say that. That was a genuinely incredible best of 5. The main reason I'm like backtracking right now is because I'm not sure if I got everything originally. I'm not sure if I got everything, and I don't think I did. No, because we still got to go over here. Okay, I was right. I guess while I'm actually playing Code Vein, and I've already mentioned that I've pre-ordered Code Vein 2, man, I don't know how else to describe like my excitement other than like what I've seen of how they're doing the new partner system where you can if you want to skip this, by the way, I'm probably going to spoil some stuff. I'll add a timestamp if you don't want to know any of that and you want to go into that game like fully blind. I'll put a timestamp right now to where to skip to. The new combat system where you can merge with your partner and you get like buffs, I believe, based off of your bond, and I guess your bond level with your partner is determined by how much damage you take and if you die, I'm pretty sure. So that's like, I don't know, there's something about that that's like super cool to me, you know what I mean? And then you can release your partner kind of like it is now where they're fighting alongside you, but the intent for that system is basically merge with your partner so that you can 1v1 things like way easier. I'm very curious to see how that plays out because that sounds like a really cool mechanic. But the other thing that also ended up getting shown and stuff is that every weapon, I guess, has like their own special abilities you can attach to them now. I think they're called Forma or Forme. So basically every weapon you can attach certain, I guess, like attributes or like combat skills, but you can also do, I think they mentioned defensive skills and special skills or some shit. I'm also like really curious to see how that's going to play out because I'm sure you can make some like devious ass builds. Final thing I ended up seeing, I believe, was each weapon has a like special really hard hitting attack that you have to charge up, and it's supposed to take a while to charge up, but when it actually ends up releasing, it is a hard hitting attack and it looks really cool. Okay, I guess the spoiler part of this is done, but I'm just gonna mention one thing that shouldn't be a spoiler, but the partners look really cool. Actually, one thing I don't remember is if I lower the water in this area, does it also lower the water in the other areas? Oh yeah, it did. Okay, I was kind of remembering right then. There we go. Now we should have the whole, like, this part of the map done. Yeah, look at that. I remember my first playthrough back in, I want to say 2020. I actually did not get that because I didn't backtrack after I had lowered the water. I didn't know that that was a thing. And so this whole area I ended up missing out on. So I think I ended up missing the assassin blood code, which I'll admit full front, I don't think I've ever found a build that actually works with that blood code. But one thing I did end up wanting to mention before I forgot, I've been watching my friend play Arc Raiders, and man, that game looked actually really good. The only thing that mildly concerns me about Arc Raiders is like there's a lot of stuff hidden behind microtransactions, which is never a great thing, especially in a paid game. But not only paid game, but also it's a looter shooter, and I feel like if you're hiding stuff behind a paywall in a looter shooter, admittedly it's also an extraction shooter, but you know, if you're hiding stuff behind a paywall in a game like that, it's a bit concerning. I know that the game was free to play up until I think 2 months ago. They said that they were gonna end up charging $40 for it. I mean, you can kind of see like, yeah, this was meant to be a free to play game because there's a lot of stuff. The only other concerning thing that I can think of is I saw that there wasn't an in-game market. I don't really understand how the game is meant to be sustainable past like 2 weeks without an in-game market, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand how an extraction shooter is supposed to be replayable when there's not an in-game market for people to work for. Maybe I'm like missing the whole point. I have no idea. I can't wait till I get to the cathedral. That is 100% my favorite. I know it's not everyone's favorite area, but it is most definitely mine. I know people complain about that area for the reasoning of it's really complex and it's not at all like hand holding because it's really large. A lot of it looks very similar to itself, and like I get it from like a first time experience thing, because I 100% felt that way when I was going through it for the first time myself. That area is rough. It's not nice to the player at all when you don't know what you're doing. This dude's giving me the fucking work. Dude, I got knocked off the map. Oh, there's the first death of the video. Probably won't be the last, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I remember, I believe I ended up getting like maybe a quarter or halfway through the cathedral my first time going through it within 45 minutes to an hour, I think. And I mean, this was like 5 years ago at this point, so maybe I'm wrong, but I vividly remember it taking me, I think, 6 hours to get through the rest of it. It took so long for me to get through the cathedral, and by the time I was done with it, I was like really, I don't know if it was burnt out, but I was just really fucking annoyed. Yeah, I love that area so much. Like, looking back on it, was I rightfully pissed off? 100%. And I definitely see the reasoning, like why people don't like that area at all. I get it. All right, let's go grab our souls. Let's go kill the thing that took our souls and then actually make some progress. Also, if it wasn't obvious enough by the lack of me locking on, I am like really Dark Souls 1 build right now. What the? Oh. I don't know if that was a good thing to have happen. I don't remember if he drops an item or not. I'm not sure if I want to respawn that guy or not. I don't know if it actually provides me a benefit to respawn and kill him again. I kind of don't want to respawn him just because if I do, I'm going to end up having to respawn everything else, and like I can't be bothered. All right, let's use this key. I'm pretty sure that's the boss arena, so we're actually right there, but I got some more of the map to go through, but I mean, I'll probably end up editing out. There we go. Actually, there's a lot less that I didn't account for. Well, I guess there's a little spot. We gotta go here. That's it. Once we go here, I'm just gonna book it to the boss arena, and then we can call that a video done. I'm not even sure if this is worth it. Well, I can tell you the answer was no. It was not worth it. I forgot I don't have iCore Concentrate on my hotbar anymore. Okay, my bad. I'm down to 1 heal, so. Why I went down in that and then got farmed. Oh man, it was a close first try. I don't know why I tried to attack her when she was very clearly spinning. But all right, let's get the I-Core concentrate and then slow removal because she does slow. So do I think it's really gonna help? Probably not, because she basically one-shot me every single time she was hitting me. But I will say though, this fight really isn't all that bad. I mean, my damage is really good as long as I don't throw like I did, where I was trying to attack her when she was clearly doing something that was going to kill me. We'll be all right. God, I rolled so early. What am I doing? Oh my god, I can't roll to save my fucking... That hit me? Oh my god, I fucking inted. Why the fuck did I don't know why I thought that this shit would kill. On no planet does that actually kill her. And I know that. My brain knows that. Like, I know that doesn't kill. Why did I think that would? I'm so fucking stupid. That was, again, another attempt where I just straight up should not have died. I rolled into that. I'm so stupid. This attempt is so fucked. I don't even know if it's worth it. Cannot believe I knocked her out of that. Holy shit. I should have got hit by that. There we go. That should not have taken that long, but I really do like that fight, actually. Also, as you can see, I don't have Steam achievements. That makes me realize how many games I played on console before I switched to PC full time. Look at my character, all that aura. Now, does it freeze like it did every other time I would finish one of these? It's a fucking miracle.
Damn. She's losing herself.
A dream?
And the best character joins our team.
Oh, you're feeling better.
Dude, Jacopo gets bitched so much of this game.
Now, those aren't for you, Io. We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Io knows her way around a weapon, man. Now that all of the cutscenes and a couple introductions and stuff are out of the way, I'm gonna end this video here. Like I mentioned before, I want to do probably one boss / area per video, but that's subject to change, obviously, if the area of the boss really doesn't take me all that long, and then I just go through the other one also pretty quick. But like I said at the start of the video, if you guys like this video, drop a like down below. It's gonna be kind of a hot streak of Code Vein for my videos coming up. We are about to get to what I consider to be the best part of the game, though, so that'll be pretty fun to go through. I think that's all from me for now, anyway. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later for the next Code Vein video.